Pooja Bisht, thank you so much for joining me on How I Made It. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm very good, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, Pooja. I know you since 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah.
I would like to start straight away by asking you, what has taken you so long to get what you wanted, at least to start with? Yes, we have been talking to you on certain specific stories in the recent past, but not exactly your
Yes.
work. Now you got
Yeah.
a Telugu film. Now you got a web series, and now
Yes.
you have a music video as well.
Yes.
इतना समय क्यों लगा आपको?
uh, First of all, so I feel that there is no time. It's like whenever एक कहावत है ना, जब जागो तभी सवेरा type. So, but other than that, what I feel when you're not from the industry backdrop and you come to Mumbai to achieve your dream, it takes some time for a person to explore where to go, whom to meet, who's genuine. There are a lot of people who are so good, they motivate you, they direct you in the right direction. At the same time, there are people who exploit you, they want to like take use of you because you're not from the industry. Other than that, there's a lot of factors. So, जब आप बॉम्बे आते हो, then आपको पता चलता है कि okay, that there are things which I need to improve in myself. So I personally feel that for me, when I did Femina Mix India Diva, it actually gave me a very good direction. It groomed me, and somewhere or the other, I was lacking a confidence in myself. But it gave me a lot of confidence, and it groomed me, and like gave me a direction in a way. So yeah, back to the question is my answer would be that when I started, I had no idea about acting. So slowly I started working on myself. I knew what are my positives and negatives, and worked on myself, and now I feel that somewhere I can say that okay, I would not say that oh, I'm a very great actor, but I feel that I'm a decent one, and I'm still improving every day.
Have you been rejected at auditions for reasons which have been given to you, like you're dusky, you're too tall, you're too beautiful for this role, you're too short for this role, anything like that?
Actually, yes, of course. I've been rejected in a lot of auditions. Yeah, so a reason, like initially when I came to Mumbai, I used to give auditions for a lot of serials. So whenever I used to go to the audition, they used to say, "Oh no, you're too glamorous." They always used to typecast me in a negative role. You can only do negative, negative, negative. And अभी भी कहीं ना कहीं लोग एक character नहीं ढूंढते हैं किसी भी इंसान में. Yeah, but they don't see how this person can actually add on to the character. They just think, oh, you look hot, so you're negative. Oh, you're average looking, you are cute looking. Okay, you're the positive. So this is a typical serial thinking. My own friends who are working with like big production houses, big directors, I'm like, come on, cast me. They're like, oh no, you're too hot. You have too much home factor. How you will look like a poor girl?
So there's you say that filmmakers ऐसे कास्ट करते हैं आपको देखकर. अब हमने जो एक्टर्स से बात की है रिसेंटली, कुछ ने ऐसे भी बताया है कि आजकल फिल्म मेकर्स, वेब शो मेकर्स, टीवी सीरियल मेकर्स also cast you if you have a big fan following on Instagram. Otherwise, they are less interested. Has this happened with you?
Yeah, yes. It's a very real fact. This is happening right now, and I think हर चीज का हमारी इंडस्ट्री में हर चीज का एक फेज आता है, and then it dulls out. क्योंकि अगर सिर्फ इंस्टाग्राम फैन फॉलोइंग से अगर शोज हिट हो रहे होते तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ हिट प्रोजेक्ट्स ऑन ओटीटी जिसमें कोई भी इफ यू विल गो एंड इफ यू विल सी देयर इज किसी के भी लाइक 10K 20K से ऊपर फॉलोअर्स नहीं होंगे बट दे आर सो टैलेंटेड दे आर एक्चुअली आर्टिस्ट सो देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन इन्फ्लुएंसर एंड एन आर्टिस्ट बट that's what people don't see, that they are running behind the numbers, that they want to get the business interactions everywhere nowadays. It's like, oh, we want interactions, so like there is people are not working on the quality, and jo log already quality pe kaam kar rahe hain, their content is doing so good. There are a lot of content jisme new faces hai and it's super hit on OTTs. And if you will see, most of the OTT content which is super hit is new faces. Because when you have new faces, then you work on the content, and when you have big faces, then you think, oh, this person have got billions of following, so this show will be a hit. But it doesn't work like that, no, at the end of the day.
I was
But
speaking to
then we
Shubhangi Atre. I was speaking to Shubhangi Atre just yesterday,
yeah,
and
yeah,
she told me that she has also experienced people coming to her and telling her that would you like to increase your followers? Itna itna paisa lagega, you buy them out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So which is a real
What happened
fact,
to you?
like
Have you also got tempted to, okay, let's try, let's buy the followers, let me increase my fan following on social media?
to be very frank, more than that, see, हर किसी को होता ही है when you know कि there are people who are casting as per the your fan following. तो एक बार के लिए तो इंसान सोचता ही है कि यार come on, क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है, you give like, you know, how much, 50,000-60,000 and you get a million of fan following. But the end of the day, it doesn't exist. It's imaginary, right? When I'm gonna act, because I'm not an influencer, right? I'm an actor first. I do influencing as well, but then at the end of the day, when I act and nobody watches it, what is the point of having spending that 50, 60 or 1 lakh rupees on fan following? It's useless.
Yeah.
And then it's a phase, you know, it fades out with the time. Like kuch ek nayi cheez hoti hai, and then people think, oh, let's do this. This is gonna make us money. So it's like always new marketing. Today it's Instagram, tomorrow it will be something else. Before Instagram, it was TikTok. I was not even on TikTok, but I survived. So I hope I survive this also. Yeah.
Before I ask you to take me through those 3 projects in detail,
Yeah.
uh, and the response that you got to the already released music video,
Yeah.
I want to ask you that you were in a relationship with Sharad Malhotra for
Yes.
about 2 years. And I
Yeah.
think these were the 2 years
Yeah.
prior to you getting work.
Okay.
Did your relationship
Mhm.
eat into your time of, meeting filmmakers, reaching out to people? Did you invest too much time in your personal life?
This is actually ये तो normally होता ही है कि if you are in a very serious relationship, then आपकी जो priority होती है वो काम से और आपका partner बन जाता है. And I am a person like that. I'm a very emotional person. So if I love a person, of course that person will be my first priority. So of course when I was with him, we had very good terms, like more than girlfriend boyfriend. We were more of like best friends, and most of my time was like I have invested in him rather than like on myself. And that's why when I broke off, I realized what was I doing? Like I was investing most of my time on him. You know, there are like a lot of things I have invested time on, but uh, eventually, you know, other person doesn't ask you. When you are in love with somebody, आप automatically अपना time invest करना start कर देते हो. So from, you know, after my breakup from him, I have realized this thing that rather than investing your time on someone else, you should invest it on yourself, because eventually people change with time. It's human tendency, you know, and we are evolving every day. People evolve and they have differences. With time आपके पास differences हो सकते हैं दो लोगों के बीच में. So this is what I've learned after that relationship, that I need to invest my time on myself. And I feel that after that, it changed me a lot. Like now, before that, I was so lazy. Like now I'm working on myself. I'm working on my acting, because there is no distraction for me. There is that actually that relationship gave me this experience that, you know, rather than loving someone else, you need to love yourself first. So yeah, of course it did distracted me a lot, that relationship. And after that, the baggage of the relationship which came after the breakup, it's like everybody is calling you and telling you, oh, you broke up, oh, you broke up. Like, yeah, of course I broke up, what do you want? So this lot of post trauma phase also of a relationship. But I think whatever happens happens for good. He's married now, he's happy, and I'm also happy in my life. I'm much more happier because now I'm in my own space. I'm living the life what I wanted, what I want to do. So at least I know what I want in life now.
Take us through the 3 projects. What's the response to the music video first and foremost?
Very good. People are loving. I recently did 2 music videos, one for Altamash Faridi and one for Shahid Malia. So both are getting very good response. It's a new label, and people are loving, because both are like they are iconic singers. I love their voice personally. Other than that, like
completed one film with Sunny Leone in parallelly. The name of the film is Lucky, and one web series with Rajneesh Tugal. The name of the series is Flawed, and alongside with Sumit Manak. Now I'm doing a web series with Golden Harvest, who have done Kabul Hai and Raftanchal season 2 they are doing, and Shashank is the director. They're very, very good people. Deepak ji is there, Bailendu is there, Pinnacle celebrities. They're promoting me and they have given me this opportunity. There are a lot of talented people in the series. Anshuman is there, Ihana is there, Saundarya, Aditya, lot of good people, you know, from theater background, Ravi Kishanji and all that. So I'm really excited for this role because this is not like most of my roles are very glamorous, as I told you. But this is something which is non-glamorous and very like, you know, gaon dehati types role. So it was very challenging for me to play dehati and, you know, talk in Bihari language. But hopefully people will love it. Fingers crossed.
And
other than that, I'm next month I'm doing a project with Freddie Daruwala. It's a South Telugu project which is going on, and many things in pipeline. Hopefully, let's see if there is no lockdown.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this interview, and I wish you all the
Thank you.
best in all your forthcoming assignments.
Thank you so much. Thank you.